Peru News Today. All you need to know about Peru.
Gianluca Lapadula. Not only should Reynoso be attacked, against Bolivia I had a scoring opportunity and I missed. Gianluca Lapadula defended Juan Reynoso from criticism and asked for unity to reverse the bad moment of the Peruvian national team in the qualifiers. The defeat in La Paz aggravated the situation of the Peruvian national team, fourth consecutive fall, without goals in the South American qualifiers, last place in the classification and, mainly, leaving Juan Reynoso's project on the brink of the abyss, questioned by the development of his squad. Given this, Gianluca Lapadula spoke, who against Bolivia had the opportunity to debut in this edition of the qualifiers and insisted on unity to reverse the situation. We must be united as always. This is not the first time we have had a bad time and I am sure that the best way to get out of this is by uniting, the forward said at a press conference. The Peruvian national team ended the statistical streak against Bolivia of not having finished on goal in the qualifiers. The protagonist of that action was Gianluca Lapadula, who connected with the cross made by Marcos Lopez with a header. The attacker relied on this to appease criticism of Juan Reynoso. We are aware that it is not a good time. We should not only attack Reynoso, because in La Paz I had a scoring opportunity and I failed, so it is my responsibility. We are all a family, in good times and bad, mentioned the Bambino. It has happened to me many times and I have learned to feel comfortable in uncomfortable situations. I have a lot of confidence, especially in this group, insisted Gianluca Lapadula, who in the entire Reynoso process registers a goal, a figure he shares with Alex Valera, not called up for this double day. Revert in the qualifiers. With just 1 point in the qualifiers after 5 days, the Peruvian national team has the same production as on the road to the Qatar 2022 World Cup. A playoff was reached. In that period, its first victory came when it defeated Ecuador in Quito in its 6th appearance. Now the rival will be Venezuela in Lima, a team that has not known any defeats in the last 4 days, highlighting a historic draw with Brazil as a visitor and the 3-0 win that it gave to Chile. The Vinotinto, which dreams of qualifying for the World Cup for the first time, has 8 units. I know it's not a good time. If I remember correctly, the same thing happened in the last qualifier. We were in the same situation. The technical command also has good ideas. We have to play as we know, with the same attitude, with the same heart that we put into it, because we have it and we have already shown it many times, concluded the colliery forward. Subscribe and follow us on our social networks, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok.
Peru News Today. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.